Welcome back for another video. It's Eharbad, and we are back in Raid Shadow Legends. Where else? Where else would we be? In this video, it is tag team. I'm actually back in Gold 4 for the first time in about a year. I think I stopped bothering with it when we were doing the free-to-play challenge 2023. It was just too much to run 2 accounts, stay in Gold 4. And I'll be honest, it's a lot harder than it used to be. Now we've got the mythicals, we've got all the power creep, all the new sets, people like Armans, some crazy champions. And wow, yeah, it's a lot harder. I definitely seem to get attacked more, and I would say win less. I mean, Gold 3 I find pretty straightforward, but Gold 4 it's pretty hard. Actually, even on offense, you can see I'm not necessarily getting 3 out of 3. And the problem, which I tell you, the main problem, it takes so goddamn long. I can do each fight in Gold 3, and like many of them are 1 or 2 minutes for all 3 fights. To be honest, I really knock them out pretty fast. Rarely more than 1 minute a fight. And there's been a few instances where I've been fighting here, and it's gone on like 2, 3, 4 minutes for a single fight of the 3. So it's like 10 minutes per fight in total. It takes a long time. We're going to do a few fights anyway, just because there's some crazy teams and there's some quite interesting strategies we're going to have to try, and we're probably not going to win all of them. Let's get a fresh page and sort of see. We're at 1150, so we kind of want to fight people around our same level. Let's just go from the top and have a scan through the teams. If we look at this one, pretty high team power overall, but not crazy. That's some pretty stacked teams though. Overall, we've got the king and queen here with a Wukong and a Necrit. Against Necrit, and I mean, I'd probably run my own king queen, but then we've got a +1 Wukong 5-star polymorph. That's a problem. Here, this is, I mean, these are all crazy teams. Taras, I would probably need to run. I need my king queen again against this one, but I need speed to beat out our mans. I think we should give it a go. So I'm pretty much going to run this speed team against team 3. I think that's sensible. I am concerned that Siffy might be faster than me. It's highly likely, to be honest. Team 2, I think we're going to have to run this comp. Actually, I think it's going to be fine. I quite like Ultimate Death Knight against Wukong, but I think we're going to need Ultimate Death Knight in fight 1, to be honest. I guess the question is, what are we actually going to do to kill this team? Like, that is, we can't run buff strip necessarily. 6-star, 6-star. Like, this team 1 is crazy stacked. Tricky. I think I want Wukong. I don't think I'm going to strip the buffs, so I probably shouldn't trigger polymorph, but I think I need the damage that Wukong will bring. I kind of need Ultimate Death Knight. It's the only way to stop the Rotos. I do have 2-turn Stone Skin, so I need to get some kills in straight away. It's kind of the reality. I probably want everyone else to be in Stone Skin as well, so I'll probably run this pair. I'm kind of tempted just to run 3 damage dealers and see if I can get something done. Tricky. The other option is I run double reviver, double damage dealer, but I kind of feel like we need more damage. I don't think I have enough damage. That's the main issue. Could potentially run another speed champion. I think we're gonna have to go like this. Kind of would quite like Shamil there if I was going to win the speed race, which I'm not going to. So we are going to risk the polymorph, actually. So I think it's the only hope is to take some of the buffs away. We'll go that. We'll go 3 damage dealers. It's Probably a mistake. What else are we going to do? That's fine. That's not fine. We do almost no damage. Oh, look at that. We want Wukong to kind of revive himself, but we need to revive. I think there's no hope, really. It's just too much damage. We'll see if we can do anything. Let's just go for the kill. We only did 46k with increased defense. Crazy. I don't know what these builds are, but we are not going to get. I knew that fight one was going to be really tricky. So we now have to win these other fights. 2-turn Stone Skin. I was really banking on them not having Stone Skin. Or at worst, 1 turn. I can't use my own ability there. If we can get the block revive, that's going to help. But then we need to survive the 2-turn Stone Skin. And we managed to survive so far. We should be safe now to put that on and that on, because we need to try and decrease the cooldown, or increase the cooldown rather, of his skill. Just about surviving. And which are we going to go for? I'm going to revive. See, can we get a kill? No. We kind of needed to. Might get the kill over there. Can we slip through? Can we get a turn? We just need a turn. Try and get the block revive again. We fail. That's not ideal. Try and get the kill over there. We do have increased speed still. And we should just get the kill. There we go. Whew. So we managed the fight. Fight 2 done. But I'd say this is where I'm noticing I just don't have the builds really for Gold 4. Combination of things. I don't have the blessing levels. And I just don't have the builds. I don't have any mythicals either, so I don't really have the champions. Also don't have a lot of the void legendaries, but we're going to give it a go. So we A2'd here, TM Steel, got the stuns. We'll sheep there our mans. We'll break it pretty quickly. We'll now try and get the block passives across the board. Go for a nuke. We'll get the revive. Reduce, and let's try and get a skill cooldown. That didn't work, but still stunned over here. We'll try and get a fear on Siffy. Didn't work. But now we should get back to Aluris A2 and we get the win. So we lost that first fight. We kind of expected. I didn't really know what I was going to do here. I probably shouldn't have used the Harima, kept the Stone Skin approach that I was planning on doing. But I don't know. I don't really think there was anything else I could have done, to be honest. The amount of damage, I just don't have the damage to break through a team like that. We'll probably skip this one here for now. I can circle back later, but they're way above us on points, so we'll look at this one. See if we've got options. Against the Marishka, I think we'll take this team. That's fine. Now the question is, what sort of protection champion do I want? A little bit concerned about this Harima. Harima can hit extremely hard. I've got magic champion in Elva. Kind of do need the Elva, though, against the Uko. We'll think about that. Ultimate Death Knight is not a bad option as the protector. Fight 1, we are heavy polymorph. Wukong's not great in that circumstance because of Tormin. Fight 3, we kind of need Aramans, so I think we're going to have to go like that. Which basically means, again, where fight 1 is the biggest concern. And the question is, what can we bring? I think Harima is an option. And I feel like we need a way of buff stripping. I just don't have any options. I probably will bring Wukong. And then again, we need probably I'll bring a Pythian. I think. Or I could bring my own Uko, or I could bring Mithrala. Let's try this. This is what I was saying. Like, I'm having difficulties finding three teams that can win. So far, that's kind of proving to be a challenge. Block debuffs protected on 2. I could steal it from Helikath and maybe get the block buffs out, which will at least give me an opportunity to kill Helikath. So even if he does his block damage, there's an option there. Let's try and increase our defense. Go for Elva. And we'll target the Helikath for the time being. Kind of annoying that we do that. I'm going to have to just A1 here. There's no point. We didn't steal that. And we'll just go A3. Provoke. We don't want to revive. That's the problem with 2 revivers and Wukong, actually. It's probably a bad idea. I should have gone for a single target reviver instead of Pythian. Let's at least get our own block debuffs out. Still got to wait 1 more turn, which is annoying. That's also annoying. We, again, will not revive. Waiting out this Stone Skin on Ultimate Death Knight. All these counter attacks, super annoying. We'll just have to A1. Get the counter attack again from Helikath. Again, let's go for the steal. Again, Wukong's dead. Oh, man. We'll just get that on. And again, we'll go in for the Elva. We did really little damage this time. Right, we can at least try and get some damage out. There we go. We're in a much better position now. This Ultimate Death Knight has had a lot of HP destroyed. And I'm going to get the Provoke. So at least try and keep Wukong alive. Although we've got the problem where we get counterattacked and killed. That's what I'm saying about fights taking ages. I know I've probably played this fight quite badly, to be honest. But it's also kind of annoying. Because we're going to get the counterattack again. And we're just going to have to steal some buffs. And we're going to die again, even though we had block damage, which is kind of weird. But that is the way it runs. Then it doesn't matter who I go for. Helikath does the counter. And now we're in quite a bad place. But we should get the revive. And then we're going to have to revive again. And we should be able to go for the kill again. And then we should be able to do this. And then they do that again. And my Wukong's dead again. We were so close to killing their Elva as well. Let's at least get block buffs out. Try and get the provoke. And we got polymorphed. Try and steal some buffs. We're dead again. Between Ultimate Death Knight and this damn block damage, it's like super annoying. Again, Ultimate Death Knight. We're going to die again. He's had block damage on him so much. The thing with Wukong is you always have a chance of winning, but not anymore. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to lose. Again, fight 1 was the one we thought we were going to struggle with. I'm going to hold my cleanse because of that. And here we're just going to go in for the kill. See what damage we get done. And so far so good. Let's go in again, give ourselves increased speed. I will now do the strengthen, and I'll give us a shield and what do you call it? I don't think we're going to get the kill on anyone, so I'm just going to go in for some damage on Harima. I want to get to the point where I can block revive Harima would be my target at this point. Or block revive Marishka. Those are kind of the two options. Let's see if we can do it. There we go, block revive, and then we've got another chance to go in with the A2. Now we'll get the revive, and we've obviously got them massively destroyed. See if we can get the fear. They got the cleanse, they got a revive. Fine, we'll go for another block revive in a second. Go for the kill. In fact, we're just going to keep killing. Let's go for an 8-1. You'll do that, which is a waste of your time, waste of my time. Keep A1ing. I'll do this because I'm going to get the extra turn, so then we'll get the revive, but I'll get my extra turn, A2, and they're dead. That one was a bit quicker. It takes so goddamn long. Steal, see what we get, polymorph, and we only stole one person's turn meter. Wow. Wild. And we're lost. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that we'd only steal turn meter on one champion. I feel like we were really unlucky just there. I don't quite know how. I mean, do they have that much resist? Surely not. Do I fight this again? I mean, that didn't work. Fight 1. Fight 1 wasn't really working for me. This kind of did work, but beyond that, not so much. Maybe that would work better. We don't have as much on the revive front. I don't feel like I really needed Ultimate Death Knight for here. I liked the rest of it. That worked well. The other potential path is we bring Wukong in to fight 3. And we bring Leoris in for fight 1, just as a way of getting more damage. Maybe. We've got to get through the Ultimate Death Knight nonsense. We don't have a way of taking their buffs off if we take this approach. We weren't a million miles away. Not a million miles. But Wukong, with the counterattack, was super annoying. Because he just kept getting countered. We don't really have any other buff strip, though. Unless I bring in Kymar. I don't think my Kymar's even built anymore. Actually, kind of is. If we did that, we need some damage. I wonder. I haven't done this for ages. I think that might work. Let's give it a go. If we win fast. Let's see, we get the sleep. Go like that. Kill. And kill. Oh, I miss this team. And then we just kill you. And we'll kill you. And we've got to the point where we've done so much damage, Ultimate Death Knight no longer has stone skin. Oh, I do miss my Shamils. I haven't used this team in ages. But it still works. Let's just A1. Actually, we had our thing back, but never mind. We'll use it here. At least it's fast. Look. 45 seconds. That's better. We need to use that Shamil team more. Still works. And then here we will, again, I'll hold it back, although we should be okay. And here we'll just go A2, do some damage. That's not going to do much to us. Right, let's now do the cleanse, and then we'll give ourselves the continuous heal. And I don't think we're going to do enough damage. I should try though, shouldn't I? Yeah, I didn't think we would. Did not think we would. Let's see, we got the decreased cooldown. That's perfect. Go in for an A1. And now we can do the block revive, which will get the revive, gives us the extra turn. Go in again. Try and just kill this Harima. And there we go. That was a nicely managed fight. Better than last time. And then fight 3. Let's see. We're using exact same team. What went wrong? We steal. That's better. You guys don't understand what happened last time. Now we need to think. I'm actually just going to A1 Armans. Block the passives. Go for a nuke. Just A1. I don't want to get Resurgent proc. A1. Get an A1. Drop the turn meter. TM fill again. And just A1 here will be fine. That is better. It was faster, more control, and a triple win. Maybe this one is our next one? Double lockout. This is a horrible team if you don't have the speed lead. Like, if you are not winning this speed race, you are going to be in a world of pain. Because the Shuzen, I've noticed like Shuzen Arbiter kind of teams in Live Arena. You just get so much TM control. Particularly if they have Armants in the mix. But Warlord's still a problem for me because I don't have a mythical champion. So it's quite difficult to fight Warlord teams. Fight 3, I'm fairly confident on, but fight 1 and 2, I'm really, really not confident. And it basically comes down to, do I win the speed race? And I feel like that would work against fight 3, and that would work against fight 2. But then what do I do against fight 1? That's the problem, is I don't know what I could do against fight 1. But you know me, I'm going to give it a go, right? We can try with Wukong, because he can always get a chance. Probably going to go like this. So we got 2 in Stone Skin, 1 with the passive that will be triggered, A1 with Counterfire. Basically, I need to kill the Siphi. But I'm pretty sure you can't revive anyone. So it basically comes down to, can I kill the Siphi with 3 damage dealers? Because if I can, and survive against the Leoris with my Stone Skin Duchess. Basically it. Fight 2, can I win the speed race? And even then, I don't think my Leoris actually has enough damage. Maybe what we do is actually drop Romantu and bring in another damage dealer, but kind of high risk. Proper high risk. Question is, what damage dealer do we bring in? Maybe Ragesh? I have him in Stone Skin plus lethal. Or the other option. Don't really have another option. I mean, there's always Trunder. I think we have to keep with what we've got. And then fight 3 is probably the one I'm kind of happiest with. What does Garrel do? Garrel one of the ones that has like the block revive or anything? Decrease. No, fairly straightforward. Tricky. Let's give it a go. I don't think my Leoris is necessarily going to do enough damage. That's my main concern there. Right, we go like this, we get the counter. Now, the next thing is I will not revive, but I will do that. Now, go in for the A3, go in like that. My, what do you call it? Duchess, still alive? Just? She could have just killed Yoris with the Duchess. Instead of reviving, we did win the speed race. Let's see what we get here. And we're going to have to polymorph you. And then we're going to have to do this. Then I'm going to A3. Just A1. And A1. Now that you can't kill Leoris, and I A1. Because I knew everyone else would die as soon as he got his ability off. Right. Let's... There's no one that can take my boss, so we'll get the shield strengthen out. Probably just going to A2. Didn't quite get the kill. It's annoying. Kind of wanted to get the kill. Oh, that damage was obscene. Let's... Oh, this is annoying. Kind of think I have to revive you. Let you do that. Try and get the skill proc and let you do that again. Basically. That was the plan. It was basically reliant on a little bit of RNG. The other one I could have maybe done is actually just block revived Garrel. That would have actually been probably more sensible. Let's just go like that. And we'll revive you, and then we'll cleanse ourselves off. Go in A2. Ultimate Death Knight still not killed. Try and get the skill drop again. We'll just keep A1ing. You drop your veil. Crazy. This, I'd love to know how tanky this Ultimate Death Knight is. Like, super, super tanky. Even though I only can do 20k. We'll just give ourselves a heal again. And hopefully I'll get the A2. Still only 50k. Crazy, crazy, crazy amounts of tankiness in that team. But we managed to win it with 820k damage. And we got, what, 1 refill as well. I don't know if I'm going to stay up here, to be honest. It's just it takes too long. Like, it's kind of fun in its own way, but I've done 10 battles today like this, and they all take a long time. And most of them I've won, but I have lost 2, right? Won them on the retake, and yeah, it just takes a hell of a long time. You know what? Roughly say 5-10 minutes per fight, 10 fights, and I'm still not even in the green, or not in the green, but in the yellow, the safe zone. It looks like I'm still quite far away at 1,200 points to not even be safe. It's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Let's see what this one looks like. Arman's Torment and the duo. I think I actually just want to skip this one. They're all really annoying. So we got the Elva Cardial, block damage, Taras. That's like really tricky team that basically, if they're in Stone Skin is a problem, kind of need to run our mans. Fight 2, tricky because I'd bring my speed team, but then you got the Tormin. Fight 3, you've got Ultimate Death Knight with 3 damage dealers. Again, kind of need the Armans. I just don't have it. If I had 3 Armans and a Siphi to make the speed work in Fight 2, then it'd be completely different, but I just don't have those champions. So yeah, I think for me, that's a really tricky matchup. And then here, look at all these empowerments. The empowerments don't actually matter as much anymore. Like, it's the high blessings that matter. And you can see, like, I've got a spattering of decent blessings. Nothing on my Narcies, only 2-star on Leoris, 3-star on Wukong, 2, 3 stars on a bunch of them, only 1, 0, 0, you know, like, and then all these people have like 5, 6 stars everywhere. Oh man, tough. Kind of feel like we're gonna have to do a paradox. We got a chance here. That's a problematic team again. That goes there, and then that goes there. I don't think I have the damage, though. That's the problem. And we're like the same thing, and it's down to if King gets a single turn, everyone's going to die, except for Leoris. And these are probably in like 2-turn Stone Skin. Tricky. And this is kind of the same as the other fight I did. But it's a problem because Wukong can pop back up. I think we're just going to have to refresh the list and see if we get some nicer looking matchups. Alright, fight 1. Let's have a look at you. Crazy, like a 627k team power. That's a problem for us. That's a speed team with a warlord. That's always a problem for us. Like, we just don't have the champions. And we don't have the gear. What are we going to do here? Fight 1, 2, 3. Crixia. Isn't she the one that does the skill cooldowns? Pretty sure, isn't it? Attacks all enemies. Decrease res block boss. There we go. Increases cooldown by 3 turns. It was her. Crazy abilities. I think we're gonna have to find someone else. I don't belong in gold 4 anymore. That's just the long and short of it. That's what I look at when I see these teams. 2.5 million team power. Oh, that's funny. Right, let's try this one then. Okay, so speed team against fight 1. Gives me block passive. Yeah, that kind of works. They don't have any, what do you call it? Polymorph. Fight 2, they have, oh, this is like proper cancer. Fight 3, I need my speed team again because of our mans. Alright, so we're going to try this. And then, yeah, we got Road Toss with Ultimate Deathlight. That looks fine. Then fight 3. We know we're going to get Armansed. So we need people in Stone Skin. But then we can't have Demon Spawns because of Harima. And then we can't actually kill this team quickly enough because it's a tanky team. But we can't get completely controlled by our mans. Interesting. I'm going to bring in Mithrala, who can actually probably have enough res. And then I think we still need the speed. And then we need some other option. Who's going to be able to do something? I don't want to bring another demon spawn, but I don't have anyone else in Stone Skin. Maybe Stoutus. Probably. To be honest, I don't think we're going to win this, but I feel like we should give it a go. And we do get the speed. We're going to have to sheep. I think Warlord we're going to have to sheep. We're going to have to try and do that. Then I think we're just going to A1. No, we're going to go for the A3. How did that not kill Wukong? Okay, well, we can steal his turn meter and stun him. Increase cooldown. The A1, increase cooldown. Try and drop the duration of some of those. We can... You've already revived. Let's try and kill Wukong. We failed. Let's go for the sheep again. Can we get Fears on cross there? And now can we go for the... Okay. Go for the stun and we want to get basically a block passives on Marishka. That's our next task with Romantu. Okay, now we get the block passives. Let's just go with an A1. And then now we're with A2. Didn't quite. But hopefully, let's try and get the stun. And we'll go in A1 and A1 and just A1 now with Leoris. We managed that fight, but it took care and attention. Okay, now they've reduced our skill cooldown. And I will go for just an A1, try and drop the skill cooldown on my champion. Now I will go A2. Did some decent damage, but we didn't kill anyone. And we're still surviving. And this time we're going to do our cleanse. Okay, do that. Try an A1, get provoke. Now we can increase our speed. I'm going to try and get... really wanted to get Yumiko off. Probably should have gone for the kill. Drop our skill cooldown, maybe. So we're kind of now at a position where we need to get a kill. Damn it. Right, we got the shoes then. Dead. Can we drop our cooldown? We did. I should have gone provoke on Yumiko. Just A1 there. We're still just about surviving. So we can drop skill cooldown again. Who can we? I think we can probably get block revive on. How do we not kill that Rotos? Kidding me. We just haven't killed anyone, and we kind of needed to. It's risky, but I'm going to go A1. And then E2. Then revive. Well, not revive, cleanse, and increase speed. Drop our cooldown, we did. Shuzen is just complete pain. Let's go. Oh, we still can't kill the Yumiko either. Drop our skill cooldown? No, we didn't. Come on, give me a chance. Going for the kill. And drop cooldown again. Just keep A1ing basically. I'm just going to kill that Shuzen block revive. And then at least we'll see. Might give us a bit more of an opportunity. One less thing to deal with. Again, try go for the drop skill cooldown. Just keep trying it. A1. And then you revive. This time we're going to get the strengthen out to make it really hard for this Rotos to do anything. Because, you know, we've got a lot of buffs on there. And A2. And we finally got the kill. Oh man, it's so tough. Alright. He didn't do his thing, but we can go in there, get some... we're going to have to A3. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I pressed A3, but he didn't want to do it. We'll go A3. And we got the kill on the Siphi. That's what we needed. That is what we needed. That worked perfectly. I didn't think we would. I didn't think we'd have enough damage. Right, let me try. Block buffs. Didn't work. And we're just going to have to get through this. A2. Right, now we can just hit, you know, whatever. Hit auto. If I could get some more blessings, I think that's kind of the thing that's really holding me back. Obviously, getting a mythical, getting, you know, better gear, faster gear will help as well. But yeah, blessings. Blessings are so big. I think that's enough of the fights. I might do a few more. I don't, like I said, I'm not massively fussed whether we stay up or not. Nothing's really going on here. But what has dropped is the Soul Stone Rush. And I'm kind of curious to see. We haven't got any 2x, so I don't want to pull too many. But we have, what, 10 points, 100 points. I'm definitely not going to do any Eternals. But like, just so you knew, what, 7 Eternals? You actually get quite a lot of stuff. 2 Legendary Tomes, Mythical, and a Sacred Shard. But it's a lot. It's really hard to get these Eternals in any meaningful amount. Immortals, I want to save for a 2x. So it's really just, how many Mortals can I pull to get something good? And the answer is, if you do 15, you get 200 energy, 100 gems. I think that's kind of a no-brainer to do 15. Beyond that, the next 3 rewards are kind of trash. And the next one that's actually any good is probably the Void Shard. And that's a lot more. That's like 106, right? So I think the reality is we just do 15 and pick up those easy, cheap rewards. And who's on our wish list? That still kind of makes sense. And I mean, the rares I don't really care about so much. Let's do a 10 pull, and like I said, we'll do 15 in total, and hopefully we'll finally get one of the wishlist ones we actually need. But it is what it is. And that's not the wishlist one I need. 3-star ninja is actually kind of good. But I already had 2, so I only get 1 extra. But I do like getting more blessings on the ninja. We're happy with that. This is food that I'm saving. And what I said we'll do 15, so we need another 5. We'll summon them 1 by 1. Pretty good though to get 3-star ninja. I wouldn't expect that from these tier 1 soul stones. I generally just think they're fodder. So you just summon them to get some stuff back. 2 1-star souls there. 3 more to go. And we got another 1-star. 2 more to go. And we get anything. Wow, a 5-star, but Death Chanter. It's a bit of a shame, really, that there's so many just real trash rares in the game that you can't really use. And there's Chevalier. And I think that is the size of it. Do I even have a Death Chanter? I keep a lot of random champions, so you've got to be a pretty bad champion for me not to have even kept a copy of you. I think he's an orc. What does he actually do? I haven't kept a copy of him. Pretty bad. Damage increases, 1 HP, heal reduction, 3 turns. I mean, 3 turns is a long time, but not a good champion. I can't even see him being used in any of these crazy Sintranos Soulcross stages. So a bit of a waste, to be honest, of a 5-star soul. I'm nearly done. Oh, I have actually now done the champion training. There we go. Mythical Tome. Thank you very much. And then on the Soul Stone, I'm going to save that energy for the time being. And we'll use it when we need it. I'm not 100% sure how we're meant to do both the Spider turn attack and the Sand Devil turn attack. So I might end up using some of this energy to kind of get them both done. We've got a few energy refills sitting around ready to go. I'll probably only do the Spider to the web points, just do the 3800. I kind of need some silver as well, so it's not too bad a thing to do. Right, anyway, that's been a mammothly long video. I appreciate anyone who has stayed and watched it through its whole runtime. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.